Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really wood, pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with what it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, foul off first. Smith drifts towards it. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Matt Olson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pivetta with a move to first. Ozuna back easily. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the third out. Braves strand one, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway, getting the nod on the mound, Spencer Schwellenbach. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
A wide to kick the pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2. On the ground to the left, Arcia sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
That misses, and a count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on.
3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Stays alive. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Red Sox lead one. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And now here is Ozzie Albies. Fastball for a strike.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Batting seven.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelnick. Right through there for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jamie Westbrook. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Schwellenbach back to work. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Arcia in the hole. Jump throw. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The right fielder, Bobby Dahlbeck.
to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. Here's Sean Murphy. Strike one. Murphy will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Orlando Arcia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Harris takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. The right-hander back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the 1st run of the ballgame.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Runner tags and goes to 3rd. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds at 3rd, respecting the big arm at center field. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Rafaela stands at 3rd with 1 gone of the inning. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Tosses across to 1st, and the 1st run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jamie Westbrook up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Kelman going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. On to the 4th. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Austin Riley.
And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Over to Smith. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that. The Red Sox leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes, 2 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, knocks it down.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Pivetta checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Wong drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, John Chaubby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Garrett Cooper. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dahlbeck now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the monster. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front-board breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And that one a little below the knees, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen calls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And that one in the air, center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. The pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. And it's through for a hit.
A swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kelman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's outside, and that's ball one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits off the monster. One runs in. The second run scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that's in the dirt. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Fenway Park, now batting Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ref Snyder in the box now, takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Connor Wong will hit next. And that one clips the corner. Man at first, one away. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Fenway, and now Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Into center. Westbrook sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Adam Duvall. In there. there, and it's 0-1. Duvall, in his 8th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Schwellenbach back to work. And a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kerr also throwing. 0-1. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Garrett Cooper getting ready to
The
hit.
designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Out to short, Arcia. They get the force, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Back now at Fenway. All set for the start.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kellman.
Greg Weiser comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Next offering is outside. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So here's Murphy now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Out towards left center. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2. Here's a strike, 95 of that one.
The count.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. In the air out to center. Under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 3 and the Red Sox 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Dominic Smith. Schwellenbach back to work. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That to right. Duvall under it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zidane Rafaela. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Hits the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Schwellenbach will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Ray Kerr on a pitch out of the pen here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there at the knees.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Pickoff move to first. Duran dives back in safely.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a 1-1. This is smacked left field line. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw in. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Fouled off to the right. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Braves 3. Back in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Smith. He'll do it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Slider misses outside. And another ball. And he deals. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Red Sox 4 and the Braves 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Jimenez, the right-hander, also getting loose. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ripped on a line, and it's into the gap. Dahlbeck around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
The pitcher on here, Joe Jimenez.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Stepping in, Cedane Rafaela. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Duvall hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 6 and the Braves 3. We go to the 9th, and here's
the first baseman, Matt Olson.
For that big style money, trust fund for my son and my daughter, so I need my money. Every penny, every nickel, every dime.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, the tall righty, he throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Righty delivers. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. And Olson is set down.
The batter, number 1.
He's 2 outs away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Got it foul for the Cubs. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Braves down to their final strike. That's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
6-3 our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore.
On the line score for this afternoon's ball game.